Crypto.com Crocoin holders. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin and this overall market and where I think we're headed here. We just saw a weekly candle closure. What comes next for the entire altcoin market? Let's talk about it. So without further ado, welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel now. Anything I say in this video is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop in. All right, guys. I want to start off here. We just had a weekly candle closure. Follow me at 333 Blacksea on Twitter. I say Crocoin weekly candle close below 15 cents. Ready for an explosive move. Still short Crow for now. So we just had a weekly candle closure. I posted this photo here. We'll take a look at it. We are closing below the 15-cent price level. And in my opinion, that is not so good for Crocoin. Now, I will say there is a little bit of hope when you look at this angle like that. But if you really zoom in and figure out what's actually happening here, really the line in the sand would be as if a wick comes below about 14 cents. And right now, guys, I am short Crocoin. I'm short a lot of alts, and I'm going to continue to buy Bitcoin along the way. I'm always a Bitcoin bull. But I want to show you guys what we're looking at here. You look at market cipher as well. You had a red dot on the top of the momentum wave, and we are just starting to make the momentum wave to the downside. The real question is, does this do a little bit of something like this with like a green dot here and then a huge move back up? Or is this the beginning? I mean, we're just in light blue right now. You can see right there. Does this just do this and start a bear market? It's important that we're talking about that. I will say also that you look at the money flow. Money flow is very important, how we went from red, a little bit of green, a little bit of red, a little bit of green. And we have not flipped to the red yet on the weekly time frame. But I will say, if we do flip to the red on the weekly time frame, I do expect a further drawdown to at least 12 cents and maybe even testing about a little bit below 10 cents around this massive wick that we saw around 0.09350. And that's why right now I am short Crocoin, guys. I am short, and it's not really a large position. I shorted around close to 16 cents, and it's about 200% in the profit, $320 in the profit. And I'm going to continue to have this trade open. I'm going to continue to be shorting the altcoin market, especially because, guys, it looks weak. And I am also prepared, though. I'm not going heavy short on everything just yet. I still think that it's too soon to be saying that we're in a bear market, especially for altcoins, because Q4 we have quantitative easing. December, right? Jerome Powell came out and said that we should be expecting quantitative easing in December. And there's probably going to be more rate cuts, which will free up money, and money will be easier to be basically loaned out. And the more money that's floating around, risk-on assets are in a better position. So I'm not quite ready to say that we're in a bear market, but a lot of the altcoins look a little bit weak. They look a little bit weak. So they look a little bit weak. They look a little bit weak, right? Yeah. I'm shorting altcoins because they look weak. But if you guys do want to trade, feel free to check out the pinned comment section or description box below. Sign up to Blowfin, get 10% trade rebate and a $5,000 sign bonus. That's what I'm trading on right now over here with my Crocoin short. We also have a lot of other awesome affiliate links down below, guys. Help support this channel, and there's a lot of lucrative bonuses for you guys. So check them all out, sign up to all of them, and take advantage. Now, I want to go a little bit deeper here. So Crocoin right now is at rank 26. I mean, look at what's going on here. We had a weekly candle closure. Alts are kind of down big. A lot of them on the past 7 days, and Crow is a part of that team. It's selling off, and we're trying to stay above a $5 billion market cap. We're fighting the consistent dilution of month over month of the circulating supply. We're getting 1.12 or it's either 1.12 or 1.21 billion Crocoins added to the circulating supply month over month. So it is a race against time. But you look at this. Bitcoin's struggling to stay above 110K, and rejecting off of 110K is bearish in my opinion. And that's why I am leaning towards the risk to the downside in the short term for altcoins. And ETH as well, struggling underneath 4,000 in my opinion. 4K, being below 4K is weak for altcoins, and being above 5K is like altcoin season. So it's kind of I use ETH as kind of like an indicator to test, to really view the altcoin health, right? The market health of the altcoins. Now, let's get to brass tacks, if you will, looking at the monthly candle closure here for Bitcoin. It's our first red one after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months on Hike and She of green monthly candles, okay? Let's look at the weekly. The weekly, in my opinion, doesn't look that good. It doesn't. You have the momentum wave starting to clip to the downside, but I will say that it's not like a guarantee that we're going to be breaking down from here. I think that we have another 6 days and 22 hours, and if we close back above 110K, I would say, hey guys, we're probably looking for a little bit of a bounce here, maybe to bring us to about 113,000 and then probably reject down, or we're going to get a full-on reversal and break above 116,000. But I believe that if we do maintain 110,000, the next level would be looking at like 113K, 114K. But I do think that when you look at the 4-year cycle on Bitcoin, there's a high likelihood chance that the top is in if you believe in the 4-year cycle. And yes, I know that people will say, well, we could be going to super cycle because of all the institutional adoption and institutional investors here. Sure, I can kind of get behind that thesis, but as of right now, I'm still a believer in the 4-year cycle. And I think that we could see a further move to the upside in Q4, but I am very cautious right now, guys. And that's why I'm shorting some of these alts over on Blowfin. That's why I am very cautiously trading altcoins, and I'm being prepared to really just short this market and accumulate as much Bitcoin as I possibly can. Now, let me know in the comments below, guys. What do you think? Do you think Crowcoin altcoins are going to see a bounce? Is this the last flush out because everyone's so bearish? Now we're the last flush out before new all-time highs, or is this actually the beginning of the bear market? It definitely feels really quiet. I would even say that the anger is gone, and it's kind of turning into like it's a vacant area. A lot of people are moving to the stock market. Going to be very interesting to see how these next couple weeks play out. It could be very, very bullish, or we could actually get that confirmation to a further breakdown. A lot of the weekly time frames on altcoins and Bitcoin look a little bit concerning, but all in all, guys, I'm a Bitcoin investor and altcoin trader, and I'm going to be buying Bitcoin every single day for the rest of my life. But that's all I got, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel now. Check out all the awesome affiliate links down below. Take advantage of the lucrative sign-on bonuses. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.